Hello and welcome to this eBit, where we're going to cover the toolbox features in connection. What is the toolbox? The toolbox is a collection of quick reference tabs found on the parts landing page to give the user access to valuable information related to the parts they're looking for. This includes an interchange to cross-reference part numbers, a buyer's guide to quickly find vehicle applications, a comprehensive list of labor rates provided by Mitchell, and even a related parts list to help sell the complete job. Finding the toolbox is easy. Let's start by looking up a vehicle under the My Vehicles tab. In this example, we'll select the Chevy Tahoe. Next, we'll find our parts. For this video, we'll use the part search box to find some spark plugs. This will take us to our parts landing page. So here we can see our picture, the link for the Smart page, our part number and specifications listed here, and just to the right of this information is where you'll find the toolbox. From top to bottom, I'll give you a quick walkthrough of the information that we mentioned earlier. The first button takes us to the labor guide. Since we're only looking up spark plugs right now, the results are pretty straightforward. The more complicated the job and the more options available will yield more results. The models that this applies to are listed to the left. In the first column, you'll find the application for this particular spark plug, followed by a skill level rating, the labor time in hours, which is provided by Mitchell, and also the option to add our labor right to our cart. This is handy for giving quick estimates over the phone. We'll talk more about labor rates in future toolbox feature videos. The next button is the Interchange guide. Clicking this button, we see a few pieces of information here. The number of the original part is here, followed by the brand, part type, and an Interchange brands drop-down box for the user to choose which brands they would like to interchange. Beneath that, we show our ACDelco part number, picture, pricing, and availability. If I click on the second drop-down box under brand, this will list every single brand that has this part number available. So a 41-114 is a spark plug in ACDelco, but could be a brake pad number or even a water pump in other brands. If I select one of these other brands, it will then change the options for part types. So in here, all the possible part types will be listed. But for now, we just want to interchange our spark plug number and see what other brands I have available, because this particular number isn't available at my local location. So I've got all selected here, and then I simply click View the Full Interchange List. This will show everything that I have available in other brands, depending upon how I have them listed in the catalog, as well as the interchange part number. We'll cover this information in a later video on how to set up what brands will show in your interchange guide. Notice we also have links to our Smart page here, as well as our buyer's guide links. Speaking of buyer's guide, that's the third button on our list. Both links will take you to the same place. Here we show our part number again, as well as the brand, part type, and subgroup. This looks very similar to the interchange, with only this box being different. Here you have another link to the Smart page, as well as the total number of applications. In this example, this spark plug number fits 139 different vehicles. This is handy for a parts supplier or even a service center to know whether or not they should keep this number on their shelf. Clicking on the green plus buttons expands the model years to keep the page from being cluttered up. Again, we'll cover more information about the buyer's guide in future videos. Last on the list is the related parts guide. As mentioned before, this is a great tool to have at your disposal to upsell the complete job. Clicking on this doesn't take us to a new page. It gives us a simple pop-up window to give us a quick reference for parts that we should recommend when changing our spark plugs. As you can see here, it's recommending most of the components to do a complete tune-up. Clicking on one of the parts in the list will take us to a quick reference landing page, showing us all the options for that particular part, as well as pricing and availability. So you can let your customer know on the spot how much more the job will cost and if it's readily available. From this screen, I can simply click a button and add it to my shopping cart. As you can see, this suite of features can help the parts professional or automotive service expert save time and maximize their sales, as well as improve customer retention by offering more options and expertise when it comes to finding the right parts. We hope this video has been informative and educational. We'll see you next time.